Sharon H here. In today's video we are going to be discussing the green flags of friendship. And before we start, I'd just like to give a little shout out to Ana Luisa Jewellery to thank them for reaching out to me to partner with them for this video. Ana Luisa is a jewellery brand which is based in the US. They offer a variety of jewellery from rings to bracelets, earrings and necklaces. And they also boast that all their products, from the packaging to the jewellery itself, are carbon neutral. And what does that mean, you may ask? It means they are a sustainable brand that strives to protect the planet we live in. What I really love about Ana Luisa Jewellery is, well, the pieces can quite easily be worn together. I really love that layering of jewellery look. The very first piece of jewellery I have to show you today is the Michelle signet. You have no idea how long I've looked for a green signet ring. And the fact it has a stunning malachite gemstone inlay won it for me. This ring has a high polish finish, is dipped in 14 karat gold and comes with a 365-day warranty. And I also selected this ring, which is called the Mood Ring. It's 14 karat gold on brass, moodstone cubic zirconia. Last but not least is the Amara Black, dipped in 14 karat gold, featuring an onyx stone. These pieces are all statement pieces that could be worn from casual to dolled up to the nines. For anyone looking to treat yourself or a loved one with jewellery, I would consider unique. Make sure you click that link in the description to receive a 20% discount. Who doesn't love a discount, right? Remember code Candidly Sharon 20. Much thanks to Ana Luisa Jewellery. Now let's get into today's video. The 6 green flags of friendship. Just remember, this video is coming from my own perception and viewpoint. Take what advice you want and let the rest slide right off of you. Number 1, your friends respect your boundaries. If you're anything like me, then boundaries are a must. I'm a very private person for the most part, and there's a line I just don't like to be crossed. Yes, even with close friends. I personally do not like interfering or invasive behavior, and I will quite frankly avoid anyone who can't respect that. Boundaries are key in healthy friendship, and it's imperative as a friend to understand often unspoken boundaries. Not pushing a friend to discuss a matter that is really none of our business is a great place to start. And having a friend that treats us with the same courtesy is definitely a win. A healthy friendship is one where both parties allow the other room to breathe and don't get possessive and needy. There is nothing more suffocating than a pushy, needy friend. The kind that's wanting to live in your pocket, so to speak. A good friend will respect our privacy and understand our need for other things, or simply ourselves, no questions asked. Number 2, they accept you, warts and all. If you can completely, utterly, unequivocally be yourself around someone, then that's a green flag. If you find yourself having to wear a mask, feign some kind of persona to feel accepted by them, then they more than likely aren't your people. A good friend will accept you for all your quirks and idiosyncrasies. They won't try to change the very essence of you or make you more like the very essence of them. They will listen without judgment or criticism of the choices we make for ourselves and our life. I mean, unless we are acting like a first-rate quit, and then we'd expect them to pull us up on it, yeah? There is nothing more soul-destroying or draining than being in the company of someone that makes you feel lesser. So you have to compromise who you are so they can feel more. A good friend will accept the parts of you that you may not even like about yourself. Number 3, you can trust them. Finding a trustworthy person these days is a gift. If you find one, hang on to them for dear life, because there's so many out there that would throw their own granny under the bus if it got them some points somewhere. If you've known someone for a while and not one thing you've confided in them has got back to you that they've repeat, then you can pretty much guarantee you've got yourself a trustworthy friend. I've also learned that even if the smallest thing gets back to you via a third party, then there's no way in hell you're gonna trust them with the big stuff, yeah? If you have someone you can share your deepest, darkest secrets, fears, ambitions, emotions, yada yada. And you know they'll take anything you've shared with them to the grave, then you know you've got yourself a keeper. And of course, you have to pay them the same courtesy. We all sometimes need someone to confide in, even the smallest things. It's human nature. And you know with them, it's a safe place, then that's a beautiful, shiny, happy green flag right there. Number 4, it's a two-way friendship. Okay, in friendship, sometimes here and there, things can become off balance. Your bestie may be having a bad run of it lately, and you may be the one forever filling up the friendship tank. But in true solid friendships, it's never a problem, because you know it will even itself out when you're having a bad run. And one thing in life is certain, we will all have our fair share of them. It's definitely a friendship green flag if you know your friend will definitely do for you as you are willing to do for them, and you are not the one forever putting yourself out to fit in with them, or forever the one missing out to cater for them. If you're doing this, give yourself an uppercut. I know I've had to give myself quite a few. Of course, in any kind of relationship, there always has to be a good balance of give and take. But a good friend will not always be the one bloody taking whilst you give. Number 5, you can't wait to share with them. Let me know in the comments if you've got that one friend that as soon as you get any news, good or bad, you can't wait to message or ring them. And if we are perfectly honest, if we hear some goss, it's so good to have that one friend we can trust to blurt it out. Of course, I'm not talking malicious gossip, but everyday innocent gossip. Whether it be an old co-worker being pregnant or someone now working at your local eatery. But of course, it's a good feeling to know that there's one person that you can trust to run to with the big stuff. The milestones, the wins, and even the losses. That one person that knows almost as much about you as your partner or whomever your closest relative is. I know I have a few friends that I think of immediately if I get any news, and I know they're the same with me. When you can't wait to share with someone that you know always has your back, then that's another green flag of friendship. Number 6, you walk away from them feeling better, not worse. Okay, we've all known that one person that we'd cross the street to avoid if we had to. Why? Because let's be real here, some people just suck the life right out of her. You can be in the best mood and encounter this kind of person and their whole energy and vibe is negative and draining. You walk away feeling exhausted and down and sometimes anxious and frayed. These are red flag people. But when that script is flipped and you encounter a friend that immediately lifts your mood, your frame of mind, leaves you walking away energized, uplifted and feeling good about yourself. These are my kind of people. Contagious people that can turn a day around. These people are blessings and you're lucky to have them as your friend. Anyone that enriches your life, makes it better and makes you strive to be a better person too. These are the people to surround yourself with. Remember that. Know your worth and accept only those that accept you for all and everything that bloody makes you, you. Now before we go, thank you again to Ana Luisa Jewellery for partnering with me on this video. And thank you to all of you who make this kind of collaboration possible. Don't forget to click the link in the description for 20% discount. Code Candidly Sharon 20. Make sure you go to check them out so you or a loved one can have pretties like me. Thanks for being here. Now go get what's yours. Break out of your shell.